So you boys know we are live playing Kerbal, streaming, watching hockey. Go Knights, go! All right, let's see how good this works. See dudes put it in their beards, but I don't know if my beard's big enough to make it work. Let's see. Sorry. Does it kind of work in there? I bet it kind of works there. It's weird. We'll try it. So I am watching the Knights versus the Ducks. Knights are up 3-0. There's a minute 34 left in the first period. So, am I afraid the Knights are gonna shit it all away in the third period? Maybe. I might be. I might not be. This is strange. I'm gonna use my headphone thing. Give me a second. Hold on. All right. There's something. All right. I will say that I'm not in chat. I'm gonna try and get into chat actually. This audio. Running out of plugs to power. Oh no! To power all these electronics I have going on. So before we get into Kerbal, I do want to talk hockey. Specifically the Golden Knights, because I did not think that we were going to make it into the playoffs. I didn't think we deserved to be in the playoffs because of the amount of overtime losses that we had. The amount of overtime we had total. The amount of games we got a point for just for going into overtime and then losing. Unreal. But Cassidy got sent to pasture. Not to pasture, he'll find a job quick, I'm sure. But you know, cut him out, and now all of a sudden Torts is out here, and from what I can tell, the problem that the Golden Knights have had for the longest time is once they feel good as a team and they feel successful as a team, they try to do the craziest shit with weird dekes up underneath their legs and between the skates and weird passes, and it's like, yo, just get through the neutral zone, get on the forecheck, and get pucks in the net. And once they do that shit, it works. The problem is they're either a first period team or a third period team. And with evidence of tonight, it would seem as such that they're a first period team, which worries me for the second and third period. But I'm going to try and pull up chat on my phone. That way we can speak. And then we'll get into some Kerbal, baby. It's a good day. I like to start on a day. I don't want my staff to work overnight if they don't need to, you know?
This summer, get 1,000 bonus points and a chance to win 250,000 bonus points.
And since you bundled home and auto with 24/7 protection, you can hand all the worry over to us.
That's right. At Progressive, it's our job to do the worrying for you.
This candle, for example, awfully close to the curtains.
And when was this porch built? Did they have building codes back then?
Are your headlights too bright?
Do people know when you're texting with
All
work?
right.
How many spiders do you really eat in your sleep?
Yes, when you bundle home and auto, you can be free of all these worries and more. Because we're already worrying
Cool.
for you. Oh, and the answer is eight. Eight spiders.
Check, check, check.
Pop-Tart, crazy!
All right. I'm gonna say all right a whole bunch.
Unlimited 2% cash back on everything they buy. They get big purchasing power so their business can spend more. What's a yo?
We're almost back. We have passed the tip off.
You okay, OG? I like to see you guys like a mountain at my age.
We're almost there. Hey, Ted. I got the game.
You got the game. Now where's the rest of the team?
I'll get them.
Yes, we have some snacks. I found you buried.
All right, so let's go to the tracking station. I have done a ton of missions on this, and I have a clusterfuck of a network happening right now. To be honest with you, but I mean, it's receiving to the moon, right?
He tried the big game, yet this is so much of it.
So let's go to the
Hole's
tracking
mom won?
station. I have done a ton
A
of
real
missions.
meal deserves a real dessert, like the DQ $7 meal deal. 3-piece chicken strips with ranch or new honey sauce, full-size fries, a drink, and a sundae. It's a delicious full meal, all for just $7 at DQ.
You want a vehicle that earns its keys. Not scared of a bit of mud. All that from a chat in the pub.
We're celebrating America's 250th
All right, so
historic return.
I have
Five tasty ways, including the pastrami sandwich, dog.
so I have a
It's a return
just to
of
catch everyone
different
up.
portions.
If you're happening to be watching this as a replay, I do have a relay network on the moon. I have one on a horizontal plane and one on a vertical plane, and then I also have a research station, which I'll show you. And my plan is I've gotten a lot of my data already from Kerbal, and get rid of all this stuff here. I am using MechJeb, and if you want to start talking shit about MechJeb and how it's doing all the stuff for me, that's how we're doing it nowadays in real life. And also, I have a full-time job and a family, so I'm not trying to learn all these orbital mechanics. But we can still have the fun, right? So I have this science station that's orbiting the moon, and I have Debrit Kerman and Bob Kerman out there. And when my next big mission is going to be to land on the moon, collect some science. I have been there once, but the next time I go there, I'm going to grab some soil samples and bring it up to the station. Probably get a little bit of this fuel that they got chilling and kick it back to Earth. Kerbal, Earth. But if we go back to the Space Center, I'm trying to stay around $500,000 as like my minimum money, and I'm just below that. So we also, this is how far we are our tech tree. Almost halfway. If you're going by rows. I do have again MechJeb installed, and I have the unmanned ascent guidance, and for some reason it just isn't working out well. So our ascent will be half human, half machine. But I'm trying to dictate my missions based off the mission, or dictate my builds based off the missions. So I don't have any contracts right now. I can have 7, and I want to make some money. I would like to do a mission where I don't have to land on the moon, just because it makes it easier. So they have a fly by the moon. Oh, I'm landing. Never mind. 4. They're landing. Maybe I will just land on the moon.
You want to say anything more?
No, I had said enough about the Toronto media and what they do. And
I'm not sure what this negative thing is.
feeding off the media, so we got to take a step back here. Can't keep changing things, in Toronto. Got to build a culture.
So I am running some. Oops.
William Karlsson being back, great for the Vegas Golden Knights culture, especially with Mark Stone not being in the lineup. I mean, he's been incredible. Now Mitch, he played some center during the regular season. Now he goes back to his natural position, plays on the right side or the left side, depending on what the team needs. And William Karlsson just out there handing out dimes.
Yeah,
Incredible.
and going back to Mitch too, what makes him special? Obviously the penalty killing, and we have some highlights here. It's not just his first primary assist on the penalty kill, 4 so far this postseason.
So I'm gonna remove this one for the funds, science, unpaid. So it takes rep gains. There's one that takes.
There's Howden there, and then here's another one. You look like you're almost watching replays here along the wall. That's Howden helping out. Then boom, he's there to close it off, and he gets one there as well.
We can make weak weapons science R&D team.
It looks very similar to what we saw tonight, but he just
These always confuse me. The wording of them confuses me. But I'm using my reputation to make money. So maybe we'll just do that for now. And let's go back to these missions and see what they say. So now, yeah, there's no deletion of the currency. So let's do these 4 people and get them on the moon. I feel confident that we can get a moon landing and back, because you boys got some monstrosity. Monstrosity. Alright, so I have the Mun Angel. It's got 4 seats. Doesn't need a pilot, and it goes hard. So let's. We have Billong Kerman, Murbree, Milford Kerman, and Tompgard Kerman, and they're gonna go on a flight. So, like I said, I don't have the settings for MechJeb fully understood yet, but I can show you how to get to orbit with almost any vehicle. As long as your rocket that you're building is controllable based off of its thrust to weight lift vectors, then this method will work for you. And what we're going to do is RCS is these here RCS thruster blocks. So that's a very small thruster that uses a different type of fuel or propellant to control and stabilize your vehicle. SAS, don't know what it stands for. All I know is that keeps your wherever you're pointing, it's going to try and keep it to where it's pointing. So if you hit R on your keyboard, that's RCS. T, we'll say for tracking, is SAS. You'll notice when I hit T, these options pop up, and these come from your career path. The more control pieces that you have installed, not the more, but the more advanced ones you have controlled, or the more advanced control pieces that you have on your vessel, the more options you'll have down here. And this will point you prograde and retrograde. We'll talk about that soon, but I'm going to fully thruster up. We're going to get a T minus. Ooh, look at these contracts I finished. Let me delete all these. Yes. T minus 3, 2, 1, go. That's how I do it, right? That's how I like to do it. Real quick. So we're just gonna go up. This first stage I have is all boosters. We're just using these 4 bad boys. Besides, kicking this up and over. I forgot to get my debris with my last Mud Angel. But we're gonna do this for a bit. There's 4 different layers of atmosphere that we're gonna pass through. This light blue one is kind of what we're trying to get through with this first booster effect. When the atmosphere is thinner, our more propulsion. And if you look over on the side, over here, to the side of the screen, you see my delta V is actually increasing, which is pretty rad. But alright, so we're almost through. I'm gonna stage and then initiate our booster, our next engines, and keep cooking up a little bit. Keep going up. This thing's a little heavy. Once we're out here, I'm gonna start to kick it over to the side, kind of heading out towards the ocean, just a little bit, to get this yellow. Ooh, get this yellow circle. Moving to the side, and I'm gonna just click that prograde button. This is prograde. Just gonna click it, and I'm hands off now. Now I'm just watching my staging, and it's gonna use. It'll naturally find that 45-degree angle on its own. We get ready to stage our next stage. Here it comes. Keep those out. All right. Yeah, you'll notice it'll start. So leaning over. Now, this here is saying our surface speed. I'm going to click it to orbit. It'll bring us over to 45 degrees almost. I'm going to just stabilize it right there. We're just going to stabilize and kick it for a second. And if you notice up top here, where the orbital info is, I'm at 45,000 projected apoapsis. Actually going to prograde a little bit more. There we go. So now we're getting, not only are we going up, but we're going to the side now. I want this apoapsis number to be above 70,000. I like to go to 80,000. That way it guarantees I'm going to have a solid, like, orbit. And once I hit that number, I'm going to just kill the engines off. And I'll show you how to use it the next step if you have next gen. And 78, 79, 80. Alright, so now we go over here to Maneuver Planner. We're going to circularize at the next apoapsis, create and execute. Which means when we hit 80,000 above, 80,000? Is that the right number? Above, you can see it here. You can look at it here. So this is our blue line, is where we're going to be at. I just set up a maneuver node at the tip. Once we hit that tip, it's going to want to circularize so that we get a nice, that yellow line is projected our orbit. So we're just going to kick it. Look at it, started doing its thing. Started doing its thing. We can just hang out and watch hockey now. But we can't because it's on commercial. So once we've hit this orbit, we're going to find the right window to have a close encounter with the Mun. Oi. And then we're going to get capture, orbital capture around the moon. We'll land somewhere most convenient. Probably not in a crater, but somewhere else. At least flat, stable. And then we'll take off and come back home. And we should be successful. I will say that this upper layer, with all these goddamn fins, doesn't seem like it's going to be a good idea when it comes back into reentry. And it does, in fact, want to flip and go, instead of going in ass heavy, it wants to flip in nose heavy. But around that altitude, we can hit the parachutes, and we can actually use it to our advantage to kind of guide us. And I'm going to try to use MechJeb to get us as close to the base as we can when we come back. Because here's another tip: the closest, the closer you can get back to your starting point, the more money you'll get back from recovering your vessels. Also, if you just noticed, we had a camera flip, the angle kind of flip. We just made orbit. So up here you can see 84, 75. Our map over here shows us we have a good apoapsis, our highest point, 84,000. Lowest point, periapsis, 75,000. So we have a good orbit, and we have communications. So this is an unmanned vessel. So you'll notice we have a satellite here that's communicating to us. We have control. We are getting control from it. You see these lines here, but we do have one from space. If anything were to happen, which would be sick. What's this guy? Ooh, responds craft. Craft macaroni and cheese, baby. All right. So that RCS, that thrust, you can see we already used about almost 22 units of the monopropellant. I should have not used RCS on that launch because these the engines have gimbals on them, so they can maneuver to push you in the direction that you want to go. You don't necessarily need it unless your craft is junky. Alright, so let's find our moon. Bing bang boom. Set you at the target. Using MechJib, I'm gonna go to the movement planner down here. And I'm gonna do a buy impulsive home in transfer to target at the optimum time. And I'm gonna create the node. So our plan is to get to this point in about 3 minutes, face the direction, and head out. But we're gonna run right into the moon. So I'm gonna click on the maneuver and give it a little less cheese. A little less cheese. There we go. So we have a 90,000 periapsis. And we'll just execute the node. I'm gonna go back to the thing. So this is how the craft moves. It's moving towards its target very slowly because it's not using the RCS. And the reason I don't want to use the RCS now is because I really want to save it for the landing on the moon. Because of the atmosphere, there's no atmosphere. So your control, you can use the RCS more efficiently on the moon than you would use it in a vacuum. At least from what I've experienced. I don't want to be like, ah shit, I don't have any RCS. I need monopropellant. So at the bottom of the nav ball, we're pointing towards that blue crosshair. Once we get there, it should give us a little time warp. And then once the moon pops up on the horizon here, it's gonna kick us out. And if we don't get a time warp, we don't get a time warp. Oh, time warp. And there's our moon. Alright, let's adjust. Alright, here it comes. We have, so we're gonna be making our retrograde burn around the moon with this same engine. So we'll still have about 2,200 delta V to land, get out, and come back. Oh, look at that. So next to the moon, if you look, you can see a little tiny white dot, and that's Minimus. That's the secondary moon. I've yet to go there on this playthrough. I'm trying to use the financial system in this playthrough more so than the science system, because I find that when you have catastrophic missions, it it costs you more with money. You already have the science if you're doing the mission, but if you don't have money to build the rocket again, then you're screwed. Look at that, 147 meters per second, I think that is, of fuel. I don't know, but RCS is off, SAS is off. We have 7 contracts complete. It would seem as, and then look at that money right there, bang. Suborbital flight done, done. 8,000, 4,000, orbit around. Yeah, just making money. Look at that. That's so cool that they're that close. Alright, so if we were to just kind of hang out, it'd be about a 5-hour wait until we get to this capture. It seems that we have about 175,000. I think that's meters. Gotta be meters, right? 175,000 meters above the Mun. I'm going to uh, wait until about that point. I'm going to circularize around it because we do have to land on it with 2 of these people. Billong and Murbury need to land on the moon. So, yeah. Now that we're at this point, we're just kind of chilling out with resources because we do have the worst. I'm going to actually RCS kind of leave us here for a second. Yeah, there we go. I have the worst placement of these solar panels. My solar panels that I have are just these ones. So, anyways. I do like to stay in motion because if you stay in one position, you might find the position where you just don't get sun, like the backside of the moon does. So, I have had missions where you just can't turn your engines back on, or you just don't have control. You can't do anything because you don't have power. Also, real bad position for these. So, whoops. Yeah, I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. Knights are still up 3-0. There's only 9 shots on goal from the Knights, 7 shots on goal from the Ducks. I cannot believe that the Knights are 9 shots on goal with 3 goals. It's something special, really. We're back. I'm going to take this off so you can repeat. Tiny microphone, man.
It's stacked up in front of Carter Hart, their goaltender. There's no shooting lanes, but they're taking shots now from any angle they can get. What they need next is net front presence. You know, if you're going to the net, you got to go hard and try to disrupt. Carter Hart, even if there's someone driving there, it can make him a little uneasy.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's textbook for a goaltender. If you have your team pushing to the outside and they're delivering shots, remember, as you mentioned, you can tell they're trying to get the puck to the net a lot more. But you have to have that traffic. These goalies are too good. Carter Hart's played too well in these playoffs. You got to get in front of them.
We'll start off this face-off, and Anaheim has won all 4 draws so far in the early stages of the second period. They will realign again. Chris Kreider against Jack Eichel.
Yeah, he's the guy that needs to get right in front of Carter Hart. That's where he makes his living, in front of the net, but they need that zone time. Let's see if he can get in there.
Face-off is possessed by Vegas. Dorofeev, 2-on-1. Eichel with Barbashev. Jack Eichel shot kicked out by Lukas Dostal. Anaheim back out. Leo Carlson right up the middle. Seneca. Zellweger turned out by Hart. Left to the corner. Barbashev for Eichel and back out. Good spark here by Anaheim at the outset of the second period.
Jump it.
Round number 3, Seneca. Leo Carlson off bodies. It deflects out of play.
Alright, so let's do a little time warp.
Keep it on Zellweger here. He's going to go at a puck, but he goes
We're just gonna warp to that encounter.
And he's going to join the rush here on this play and be the option for that opportunity on Hart. Two big saves, one at each end, and big one there by Dostal and Carter Hart.
I do have that space station out here, but I'm not gonna do any science right now. I'm just again trying to just make some of that cheddar, baby. Oh, no, not a maneuver. I don't want a maneuver. I don't want a maneuver. I'll just warp. I'll just warp there. Whoa. Whoops. Okay, so kind of an interesting orbit. It'll be okay though. So what I'm gonna do is use my maneuver planner. I'm gonna circularize at the next periapsis and create the node. That yellow node right there. It'll be 226. I have 147. I could probably land within 1,700. I'm gonna guess. We need about 8 to 9 to get back, so 8 to 900. Let's do it. We've been in space for a day, by the way. Also, we're living eclipse happening, so we don't have actual. We're losing charge right now. If you look over here, 227. Once those engines kick on, though, it kind of helps refuel us. But yeah, we are not getting. We're in the darkness. So, fun. Not worrisome at all. For sure, gonna have to do a landing on the light side of the moon. We still don't have any sun. There it is. Hallelujah! Look at that. Look at that go up. Holy heck! Terrifying. Yeah, really juice it up. Stage. Alright. And that brings us to our orbit. Our very off-kiltered orbit. So that's fine though, we're going to use it. I'm going to probably wait till our apoapsis. Ooh. It's getting a little scrappy in Hockeyville. Alright, so I'm going to say landing guidance. Pick a target on the map. I'm going to try to do right there. We'll see how it goes. The reason I did that, I tried to get the ring, the orbit, pretty flat, so that we don't need to use any kind of adjustment to change angles. We're just going down, going right down to it. I actually probably should do it. Let me do that again. Actually, I can probably do it right here. A little sketchy. Right here. I like that. That looks good. Alright. So, now that we have a target, we're about to be going around the ass end of the moon. I'm going to say land at target. We don't have landing gear. There's our booster way over there. Touchdown speed looks good. Don't deploy parachutes, please. And then you can use RCS. Alright, let's land at the target. So this will, of course, speed up time until it needs to make the movement. it'll automatically move us towards that area. And we should, because of the non-atmosphere, just sit right down. And we should also have electric charge to do so. But we're just looking for a flat area to be like, alright, fucking people paid for this. Here you go. Sit down. Then we'll launch out, head back home. In the meantime, I'm going to watch the Ducks not score on this power play in the second period. See the camera change? We're officially going to be impacting. Yep, see it? See it doing its work? That blue lining up with the red over here. I'm not doing anything over here. I'm just watching hockey. It's all set up. It's the only mod I use. Well, I use graphical mods, but it's only like system mod that I use. And this is what we got. Good communication. Good communication back to Earth. Everyone's communicating over here. So let's wait for it to happen, I guess. I also haven't touched anything besides the mouse camera since I said to land. I love this mod. This mod's great.
How many times do you see the storylines of the depth players, and Jody, you mentioned 12 goals in the regular season, 8 here in the postgame, and 3 shorthanded.
Lacombe. Now McTavish to the goal line. Seneca paddle down hard.
Good job, mates. Well done. Happy Eichel's doing something this game. Alright, so it's about 16,000 above. Should be landing in this area, I think. I'm hoping. I really don't want to land in these pockets. Oh, it might be just past the pocket. It might be in the pocket. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. I think we're going just past the pocket. Let's try to get for this open area here. Using a little bit more fuel than I anticipated, but not a ton.
Trouba to the wall with it. Gauthier attempting to get out with it. Theodore keeps it there. Vegas goes to work. Wheeling in is Coughlin. His shot stopped by Dostal. Forked wide by Brandon Saad out in front. The Ducks now.
I'm going to turn on the RCS to help with control. This is what we saved it for.
11:23 left to go in the second period. A trifecta of goal scorers. Marner, Howden,
And we're looking for our contracts to be done. Again, I'm not doing anything. I already programmed it. I did the programming. Alright. I'm just over here on the mouse. See the shadow. So you can predict when we're going to land. I like to do these. This is fun.
The delicious Eggo taste they want. The wholesome breakfast you want for them. No one says no to Eggo.
The sun is dying.
Hooey.
I'm not an astronaut. I don't need an astronaut.
A little bit of an angle.
I'm just a teacher at Grover Cleveland Middle.
I'm going to turn on the stability.
I need an expert in molecular biology.
So if I didn't turn that on, we probably would have flopped over, which would have been real bad. We are actively using mono repellent. I'm turn it off. It seems like we're okay without it. I believe we have contracts to film. We'll turn it on just in case. Yep, land on the moon. Land on the moon. Okay. So now we're gonna do, instead of landing guidance, we're gonna do ascent guidance. We want our orbital altitude to be about 30,000. Okay. And then we're just gonna hit engage autopilot. And that's all you gotta do. Because we're going back up to 30,000 feet, right? 30,000 meters. So once this hits 30, we'll cut engines. Yep, it's gonna flip over to the side. We're gonna use 500. It's gonna be tight getting back home. I'm not gonna lie, but it'll work. It'll work. I probably could have gotten away with 20,000, but I like to play it safe. And if we can't make it back, we can make it back. We'll find a way to get back. I'll find a way back home. Maybe I'll show you a little sneaky, cheeky trick to get back home. But yeah, we are fully cooking. We're roasting those engines. Bang. Looks like an orbit to me. Cool. We're now orbital. We have 500. It's not a lot. So I'm going to get rid of this. The maneuver planner and return from the moon. It's 270 to return from the moon. But if you notice, that makes it so that we clash like right fucking into it. Not optimal. So what I will do is I always give it a little bit less cheese. 70,000. I'm gonna bring it probably to about 20. It always ends up a little bit higher. So we'll still have about half the fuel we have now, but we're gonna guarantee that we break into the atmosphere. So if we have to go around the planet a couple times for us to actually land inside of it, so be it. But it's guaranteed that we're gonna get back in. So I'm going to execute that next node. I'm going to turn off our RCS. And we have 42 minutes to warp through before that happens. Let's wait for that to happen.
So Carolina, 8-0 in the postseason after ousting Philadelphia. And now Montreal leading that series against Buffalo, 3-2 with a big win tonight on the road. Out in front goes by Barbashev. He'll collect it.
All right, time to scoot back home. Let it do the scooting.
Hunted down by Eichel. Low to high, Hannafin a shot blocked in front by Minchikov. Now we'll get it out to center. It bounces around. Trouba off a stick, intercepted by Rasmus Andersson. He'll shift by Killorn and move it by Granlund. Trouba now. Forecheck. Eichel. Good job out in front. Side of the goal. Fought for it. Kicks out. Brandon Saad will get to it.
So we now have 20,000 meter periapsis. We're coming in hot. If we had more fuel, what I would have done would be the same plan I would have done with the moon. Set a decent sized periapsis, circularize it, get a controlled orbit, and then land right back at where we took off from. But we don't have enough fuel. So I'm going to use the fuel we have now just to slow us down a bit, because we're going to come in red. Red fucking hot. All I got to do now is kind of just time warp and deal with the consequences. So you'll see how this goes. Pretty quickly. Say bye to the moon, everyone. Bye, Mun. Nice to see you. Pretty cool we get 4 turrets to land on the moon without any pilot, and then just kind of come back home. But There was a time when I played this game that doing this just for tourists would be like, why would I put that much time and effort into it? Once you understand how to build your your vessels with the right thrust to weight ratio and the right mass, you don't necessarily need a lot. You want your rocket to be girthy for control. You know what I mean? Who doesn't want a girthy rocket?
It's a thing.
There's dedicated RV parking around the back.
No, we're not leaving you note.
It's okay. You don't need a ticket. There's no one waiting.
Progressive can't save you from becoming your parents, but we can save you money when you bundle home.
So we're gonna wait until about 100,000.
You're literally the only one who cares.
Yep. Want a twist
The
on
big.
breakfast?
It,
Try the new DQ breakfast
oh,
collection.
what's happening?
New cinnamon toast crunch dip cone. New fruity
Oh,
pebble
so we
sugar,
just
and
escaped.
new choco frosted donut
We just
cookie
escaped
treat. The new breakfast
the
collection.
gravity from the moon.
Any time of day, but not for long.
We're on a huge orbit around the Kerbal. On Earth, but it's Kerbal. So we'll wait till we get. Oh, we're flying in. All right. So we want to go the opposite direction.
29-year-old Eichel, leader for this team, and boy, is he emerged as one of the best two-way centermen in the game.
Here we go. This is a really steep. This is going to be challenging, to say the least.
Jack Eichel, 14 assists coming in tonight. Most assists per game.
I'm going to try and I'm going to try and get us a little bit higher, actually. So this might be too much of a...
That's crazy, and you wouldn't necessarily think that, especially with that company there. But to Jody's point,
Oops.
the thing that's most impressive
Too much of a problem.
is this two-way game. And John Tortorella talked about having this veteran group and how they understand the details defensively, and then you get the solid defensive play.
I'd rather as Grays. They're coming in a little too hot, so I'm going to bring these up a bit. Maybe to around 50. Somewhere in there is good. 20 is a little too intense. Let's go retro again. Welcome back to it, huh? There it is. What's interesting is we're going to land exactly probably on the opposite side of where we wanted to. That's the KSP Space Center down there. Island. So, but we're coming hot. Real hot. Alright, let's go ahead. Watch our speed just go up to like 3,000. Oh, how does that not count? Ducks are nasty, bro. Alright, there it is. We're about to hit 3,000. No, we would. This is gonna be a real intense re-entry. Right before, as soon as this meter up top here, underneath our tachometer, as soon as our atmospheric meter starts to come down, I'm going to use the last of our fuel to slow us down, and then just disengage. And just lose that weight. And that'll happen around 70,000 meters. But we are coming in hot, 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 hot. It's going to be rough. I believe in it, though. I believe in this vessel. I've done this many times before. I don't know if I've come in this hot before with this vessel, but we're going to find out what happens. Alright, look out for that meter to go down. There we go. Kill it off. All that speed. Start to kill it off a little bit. Get under 3,000. Under 3. Under 3. We're under 3. Disengage. Very well done. I'm going to just move us this way a little bit. A little bit towards towards the earth. I want that to be up and away because if something were to happen, or our slowdowns are weird, I don't want it to be a problem. Alright, my RCS is off. I'm just going retrograde. And as you can tell, we're on fire, but we're also already losing speed, which is great. Because that's causing our apoapsis here. This is... Oh no, the Ducks scored. Oh no, the Ducks scored. It's still the second period. It's still the second period. There's 7 minutes and 14 seconds left in the second period. And now it's only a 2-goal game. But we are losing our apoapsis, which is great. It's all going good. So, it's really hot though, so I might have to wiggle this around a little bit. I think the things that are hot are the fins, but it also seems like there's something inside that is hot, which could be a person. So my heat shield is very tiny. As long as it doesn't go red, I'm gonna just kind of kick it. Our apoapsis is coming down rapidly. We're doing a great job at killing off our speed. See how our orbit is reducing rapidly. I think we're gonna probably land probably in this green area over here if I had to guess, but we'll see. I'm in shock that the Ducks scored. Well, I'm not in shock the Ducks scored. I guess I'm not that in shock. I'm just holding on hope. Love the Ducks jerseys though. Jerseys are sick. All right, so here comes our end of our orbit. We're about to be for sure making contact right about 3 seconds. Here it comes. Bang. Right there. There's the change. Periapsis comes down. No longer have a periapsis. We're for sure landing on Earth. All of our heat sensors are nominal. We're starting to spin a little bit. I've noticed if I use my RCS at this point, it causes a full spin of the aircraft. Most likely because of how many goddamn fins I have on it, but oh, look at us. See this little white dot here? That's Minimus. Minimus again. I can't find the moon, but we're projected to land in the ocean as of now, but I think we're gonna tighten that up pretty quickly here. Next time I play this game, I think I'm gonna make a craft that can take us to Minimus, and I'll show you how I do my rocket builds. I just go based off the math. It's all math, really. Oh, what a great pass! That was a really good pass. Unbelievable pass, actually. Hockey always surprises me. Amazing things happen all the time. Alright, where are we at? So we were passing the zone that I thought we were going to hit. It seems we're going to be landing on land. I hope it's past these mountains here. This is a mountainous area. We'll find out. We're still cruising at around 2,000, so we got some time. Time is money, friend.
That would make like 0 cents for the name. Or the whole explosion thing we just did.
Oh, we're starting to spin out. So, remember when I said, that sometimes the nose wants to be the front part? Well, that's exactly what happened just now. So, I'm going to use RCS to try to help this go pro grade, but ultimately I'm just killing off speed. Once we get around 500, oh, yeah, about now it's fine. So we're just kind of kicking it now. 23,000 meters above. I'm going to turn the RCS off. And I'm going to turn off the guidance. We're just going to let it go. Like a missile. Why not? Imagine being Belong. This is what he sees. This is what Belong sees. This fucking guy over here. With his Count Dracula hairline. Two of them. And you're just like upside down or whatever you're doing inside your vessel. You just start spinning like crazy. Wow! Alright, now that everyone's sick, they're just torpedoing towards the ground. Alright, let's turn these on. I'm going to... Let's go this way. Turn the RCS off. And I can just start pointing upwards. And you'll notice I start to like... start getting some clearance. A little bit plane mode. Start getting some horizontal speed. Start killing off more of that. And you know what? I can just boop, kick my parachutes out, lose even more speed. I'm trying to get to flip back over so that my ass end is headed towards Earth, but with my RCS mono propellants, this is how I disguise them. It's fun. Yeah, look, we're cruising now. We're getting some mileage. These RCS, you can kick it up, it'll pitch up a little bit more. Really slow it down. I don't have any landing gear, but you'll notice that my fins pop out slightly more than my Tukas. So, alright, I'm killing off everything. We're just gonna let it free fly. If it has speed, it has speed. We'll let them have their adventure. It's about to pop parachute, so there we go. Flip around. Beautiful. Successful mission. That's 2 days out in space. Man. It'd be a great vacation. As long as you're on the vessel with people that you could tolerate. 2-day vacation to go land on the moon and come back. Not bad. You'd only be on the moon for like 5 minutes though. But you'd be on the moon. I don't need to get out and walk around. That sounds like a hassle. I just want to orbit around it, you know? Oh, Vegas has a penalty. Dowd has a penalty. Oh, he hip checked him? That's... These refs are sensitive. Alright, so we're right above our target. We're landing in the desert, so we're only one continent away. Hilarious. Alright, coming down for a landing. I love it. I'd do another one of these. If I can get one where I don't have to land, much quicker. Bang. Done. Recover vessel. Let's get this cash. Let's get this cash. the reputation gains to cash is solid.
Remember when we started this? We just got like
$200,000. Almost $200,000 just for doing that. And we didn't get nearly as close to as I wanted to be. Alright, let's go back to daytime. Because my workers don't work at nighttime. Alright, day 167. Let's get all of our trash. I forgot to do this the first time. So before I end this stream, before we end the evening, what is this big blue thing? What the fuck is this? Agency Experimental Engineering Group? Was that Russia? There's been a miss. Little moon boy. I'd be so sick if I could get like, oh, why is there asteroid like right here? That's terrifying. Why is that so close? A Class C? Can I get some more information about this thing? This is gonna take out humanity. Alright, I'm looking for. Look at all the debris. We turn all this off. Turn off everything. Look how much litter. Look at all this litter that I have. Gross. Recover it. This is gonna be a good money boost. Every time you recover, oh, I can't recover that one. I guess I'll get what I can. Anything I can't recover, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to go find and blow up, or bring back to Earth. I need to have a. Oh, there's a lot of debris I can't grab. That is unfortuitous. Wow, I can't. I can terminate them. Ah, shit. Fuck that. Yeah, just terminate it, right? Oh, I can't terminate it. Why can't I terminate it? This one I can terminate. A minute and 15 left in the second. Knights are up 3-1 against Ducks. They just turned it right over to them. Good clear. Good clear. Dang, some of this stuff has been out here for a month. Oh, I don't want to fly it. Whoops. Just the butt cheeks of a rocket. Alright. Let me. I have to go to tracking. God damn it. Alright. Secret debris. It's all debris, right? Recover that. Terminate that. Terminate that. We're just gonna get all of it. Bucket. I don't wanna. Number one. Feels. Oh, they're just gonna fully scrap it out. Feels bad to have all this just chilling in the air, you know. But also, I'd like to get the money back for it, which I will. So if it's debris, it's every vessel I send out has explosives on it, and so I just hit it with the old explosivo. Oh no! He jumped so high to try and fix that, it didn't work. Terminate, recover. So, oh, there we go. We're looking to get in the 700,000 range. Ah, yeah. So what I can also do is I can go get. I might make the orbit of my mun. Here's what I'm gonna do. Never mind. I'm going to get all the science I can get from the mun, send it to the goddamn space station I have around it. When it is time for me to move on to Minimus, I will increase the orbit around the mun of the science center, and then I might try and move it. Right, take the same science center, just move it to the next moon. Be fucking sick as shit. Gotta recover, gotta recover.
At Planet Fitness, we know how important it is to take care of both your
Recover all your shit.
That's why now through May 15th, all new members get free massage amenities all month long. So you can reset, recover, and leave feeling stronger than when you came in. Did you just
Okay.
become a morning person?
Maybe.
Join the
Guess what
club
we've
for
done?
$10 down, $15 a month, and get free massage amenities for the month of May. No commitment. Deal ends May 15th.
Start all these back on. Yes, this is everything. Everything we got. How come I can't get rid of this debris? What's all this? Who knows? Cool. Look at these plants. Look at all this fun we can have. Fuck out of here. How much money do we get from those recoveries? I'm guessing we're around 700,000. I think we're about the same. Maybe a little bit more than we had before. Who knows? But either way, still pretty good. What's our next big? Oh, our next big mission: explore Minimus. Okay. It expires in a day, in 2 hours. So I will take it. And now I have a complete buy.
With the most ways to score this NHL season, FanDuel is the best place to bet on goals.
Yeah.
New customers bet $5 and you get $150 in bonus bets if you win. FanDuel, play your game.
Active. It never expires. So I have it forever. So the next time I hop on and play this game, I'm going to make us a vessel. I think we kind of have one already, but I will make 700,000. We hit the goal. We hit the goal. So we have $200,000 to play with, and then we'll get somebody on the back end. If you are watching this on the replay, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Really do. And I hope that you've been here for a while. If you're not, thank you for being here with me at the start. And I'm super excited to keep doing more of these live streams. Very fun. Very fun time. Even if it's just me talking to myself. Who really gives a shit, right? See y'all tomorrow. With some more gaming. You know that's what we're doing. Either gaming or laundry. Bye bye.